Simon YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Deck Profiles. Today we are going to be looking over a budget Raikou deck. It's been a while since we've seen my electric doggy buddy, but he's got a new toy right now going around TCGO, and I thought I'd like to share it with you guys. Raikou is the 120 HP basic electric type Pokemon with Shining Body. If this Pokemon has any electric energy, it gets a 20 attack reduction, which is very nice. It keeps you from being KO'd easily. And then you also have Thunder Lance, 3 colorless energy, 50 damage, but for each electric energy, you're going to do 20 additional damage. We've seen this before, Trevenant EX, Keldeo EX, and I'm sure there's a bunch more that I've missed. But let's keep on going, shall we? Now, his new toy is Electrode. He likes to play with balls, apparently. He sees it on the ground, and he's like, roll it over, roll it, go, 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 go. He's like a cat. I guess he's an he's a beast. He doesn't really necessarily have to be a dog. I know that fight's been going around, but maybe he just likes balls. I don't know. But he's been playing with the Electrode, 80 HP lightning Pokemon with Zap Thunder. Once during your turn, you may knock out this Pokemon. That's right, in order to use this ability, you must give your opponent a prize card. But in doing so, you do get to attach this Pokemon to one of your lightning Pokemon as a special energy, and it'll provide 2 electric energies for Raikou. So this way, turn 2, I can get 3 energies down easily and start the attack from there. So he also has Head Bolt, 2 lightning, 1 colorless, 70 damage, but we probably will never use that. Moving on to the only other Pokemon in here, keeping in with the budget field, no shame in today, we are going to be using Octillery, Stage 1 Water type with 90 HP, has the Abyssal in hand. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 5 in hand. You also have Hug, 2 Water, 1 colorless, 40 damage, the defending Pokemon can't retreat, but we cannot use that, we have no Water energy in here. Those are our Pokemon, very simple, very straightforward. If you guys want to add additional attackers, you're more than welcome to do so. But that's currently my lineup. Starting up our trainers, we have the Level Ball. Search your deck for a Pokemon with 90 HP or less. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. This will get us everybody except Raikou. He's got 120. Not Level Ballable. We have Super Rod. In case Pokemon go down, we kind of want to get them back. We've got the good old Trainer's Mail. Siphons out those cards. Tries to get a better trainer. Usually just gets us another Trainer's Mail and fails. We've got the Golden Ball, the Ultra Ball. So discard 2 cards from your hand, and you get to get any Pokemon you want. This is Raikou playable. Golden Ball, Golden Boy, yeah! You see what I'm going with here. We've got the VS Seeker, put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. We've also got the Rough Seas to keep up with that longevity for Raikou. Because he's got such a cool ability having that damage reduction, we want to try and negate as much damage as possible. Rough Seas is that way to do it. And it gives us the stadium to kind of fight off against parallel cities and all those kind of wonderful shenanigans. Now here's something you don't see every day, and that's the Ace Trainer. Ace Trainer was deemed bad back when it was first revealed in Ancient Origins, and today it has a deck that actually works really well with it. You can only play this card if your opponent has if you have more prizes left than your opponent. Well, turn 2, you're gonna knock out your Electrode. They're gonna have a free prize, and you will have more prizes left than your opponent. So each player shuffles his or her hand back into their deck, and then draws 6. You draw 6, your opponent draws 3. This could easily mitigate the game early for you. If your opponent is having a nice rough hand, you just give them a nice, here you go, prize for you, and now you're going to shuffle back into your deck. Ace Trainer is a fantastic card that now partners up with Electrode. Very, very nice support there. We have 2 Lysander. Switch your opponent's benched Pokemon with their active. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I actually got it that time. We have Professor Sycamore. Discard your hand, draw 7 cards. Beautiful, beautiful. Standard stuff. We have Escala to get those item cards because you never know when you're going to need them. We have 4 Fighting Fairy Belts to go with our 4 Raikous. We have the room for it. We might as well use it. The basic Pokemon this card is attached to gets 40 additional HP and 10 more power. So this gives Raikou that good old 160 mark in terms of damage, which is alright, especially with the Sun and Moon metagame. They're not going to be hitting you for as much, and with the good old reduction, you're going to be able to mitigate even more damage. So it's nice. It's nice. Next thing up is the Floatstone. The Pokemon this card is attached to has no retreat. This is for our good old Octillery buddy over here, because we don't want to attach energy to him. He's kind of fat. He has that 2 retreat costs, and you know what? Floatstone's just better for him. Lastly, we do have 8 electric energies. This way, in case Electrode isn't around, we can still potentially get Raikou running. You could easily drop in a Professor's Letter to help Sky get you energy cards and all that. You could add a Fisherman. There's so many things you can do, but this is a deck I kind of wanted to go with. I think it'll be doing okay today. But of course, I love hearing your suggestions, what you guys have done with the decks. I've been getting comments like crazy lately of what you guys have been doing with my deck and how you've been altering it to make it work for you. And it's been awesome. I absolutely love it. But with any further ado, today we are going to showcase Raikou in 2 fantastic matches on Pokemon TCG Online. Alright guys, our first match is against Blouse Glaziola. I'm gonna be terrible with names today, I guarantee you. Blouse is getting the coin toss, and we win the coin toss with tails like we usually do. So we're gonna go first here. See if we can get ourselves a good startup. We're gonna have a Voltorb. I guess that's something. We have a Voltorb, 2 Sycamores, that's just not good. Not good. Now we could easily change this up. If we get anything good on our first drop. We're gonna see a Froakie. We got an Ultra Ball. That makes us playable. I'm gonna have to opt to get rid of my Floatstone, sadly. I'm gonna lose a VS Seeker too. But I want to get my Raikou. We're gonna drop the Fighting Fury Belt down, the Electric Energy, and then we are gonna Sycamore. We got a Remoraid. We got the artillery line on point. We just need an Electrode at this point. We're gonna go with the Trainer's Mail. I've got 2 Lysanders now, so I'd rather take the Fighting Fury Belt. Especially since I do prefer to Ace Trainer next turn. I just don't have any real way of getting rid of cards. That is gonna be our first turn though. Froakie, you might get roasted pretty early. We're going to see the Splash Energy drop onto Froakie, and a Wally, which is going to give it the first turn ability to go into Frogadier. Trying to speed up that huge water duplicates. Kind of hoping they're prized, because that's just Greninja in a heartbeat. We see 2, 3. All of them are out on the field. This is going to be quick. Quick. We are getting nothing that we actually want to use. I don't want to use that. Do I? Grab a Sycamore. It's a little bit more viable. Okay, we got an artillery going down. I did not get anything that I actually wanted. So right now, we're just kind of going with the flow here. I could not get... Okay, artillery, you need one thing. I know I should not have put the Fighting Fury Belt on there. I'm playing on point, because my hands aren't turning out the greatest. I need an Electrode to even bother playing right now. There we go. We have everything on point. We're okay to go. We can Rough Seas. I don't really need to play another Remoraid, but the Raikou is a good idea. And we're going to go with the Bazap Thunder onto my Raikou. So my opponent does get a free prize card. But we're going to put our Raikou up in the front. And now we should be able to clear our first good old Frogadier line. Now I know she's going to be able to get this back. It is not a deniable thing there. But she needs to snipe in order to get some stuff going here. We're going to see a Froakie. We're going to see another Greninja. Well, our first Greninja. It's not actually in the active spot, but she's got a lot of them. Might even have another one. And Shadow Stitching makes it so I cannot use items, correct? No abilities. Well, either way, we're okay. We got an Ace Trainer. I might actually hold on to that. We are going to go with the lightning energy down on a Raikou. We'll bring out our other Remoraid. Our opponent hasn't got any energy, which is kind of sad. It would be nice if I could get another Electrode going. So we can level ball for a Voltorb. I need to look and see if the Evolutions Voltorb has free retreat. If it does, leave it in the comment section, please. Because obviously that one would be the preferred one to use. And we're just going to take out another Froggy. There's another Froggy. It's gone. Level ball. In a hand. Ready to go. I think we ditched... No, I think the Octillery is still around. Not that we need another Octillery. But Shadow Stitching will easily put an end to us. We're going to see that Dive Ball. We're hitting for pretty hard. We're going to see that Greninja Break, though. It's going to up its HP to what? 150 or 160? You 150? 170! Oh, we're in trouble. But that's 50, 60, that's 7, 2, 4, 6, 8, 130. Down goes our Voltorb, so Voltorbs are not good to play right now. No. Voltorb, not good to play. In fact, that Remoraid may have been a bad idea as well. We gotta try and get rid of this thing ASAP. My opponent is gonna tie up these matches, though. Shadow Stitching can easily do 80. Gonna go for the Moonlight Slash to do 80. But it only is going to do 60, and we're going to be able to reduce a lot of that damage. So I can't go for Voltorb. Can't do it. We're going to increase our damage output. Going to Rough Seas. And yeah. We're at equal prizes right now. So let's just go for a Thunder Lance. It will not knock it out. We're close. We're 10 away. But it will not knock it out. But Greninja does not hold the power to actually... Okay, you're taking this the long way. I have another electric energy in the back. You're not living. You're not living, Break. You're not living! But, yes. I think we might be okay here. As long as we don't go for it. Goes for another Giant Water Shuriken. Does pick up the KO on the Remoraid. This is fine, though. Because we can be a Seeker into a Ace Trainer and help ourselves out a little bit while putting our opponent back a little. Via Seeker into the Wally, and you're hoping to get another break. Hoping to get another break. There it is. Break number 2 is on the way. Greninjas are just so hard to run, and she got a perfect start, too, with the Wallies. I don't know why you did the retreat. Oh, Giant Water Shuriken, gonna hit me, and then you're gonna hit me to knockout. Because you do 60. That's not cool. Actually, do we live? We live! We livin'! Alright, I'm getting rid of that water energy of yours. We're gonna VS Seeker, Ace Trainer. At least we get to use this. Yeah, we're fine with this. I don't want you having water energy in your hand. And if I can not let you have it, that would be better. But unfortunately, we don't have any electric energy to up our damage. Heal. We might be in trouble, guys. We might be in trouble. Because I can't play these guys. I can level ball. If I play these, she can knock them out. She's got 2. But she's got to sacrifice that water energy to do so. How many of them have she sacrificed? 3 plus a splash. I can't see me saving my Raikou, so we're going to put these both down. Hope that she can only knock one out. Come on, lightning energy. That would be great right now. Lightning energy. Nope, nope. Another electrode. This is not cool. We're gonna go for 10 less than max again. We can put on pressure, but we can't go for knockouts. And that's the scary part here. We're gonna see another dive ball. I don't know what your oh, another break. Now, I don't think that Froakie can evolve, can it? No. Okay, you got another Froakie. Is that last card in your hand? Please don't be. It's an N. Of all cards, N. She gets 3 additional cards. I get 4. I got another Raikou, but that's it. We're going to see Trainer's Mail. No energy? Please don't be energy. Nothing off the Trainer's Mail. Okay, that's not very good. But our opponent is... Are they just going to have to pass? Nope. Brings out the Froakie. Okay, come on, Lysander. This would be the perfect time to set up a Lysander. We can drop our Raikou. We can drop our Electrode. Both Lysanders in the discard. Just one. Just one. Fighting Fairy Belt down onto the Raikou. Okay, before I go with anything that's Abyssal Hand, I could pull the Lysander, and that's way more important. I pull a Electric Energy. So we're going to go with that onto the Raikou in the back. If I Ace Trainer right now, it'll give her additional ways of knocking me out, which I don't want. Can I evolve my other Voltorb? And then that way I don't at least get one shot by these Shuriken? That would be a good idea. I don't have to use the Electrodes right now. I think it's just a safe bet to take a prize card. We're going to tie up the match, 3-3. My opponent's deck is running perfectly, though. We're getting a Lightning Energy, which is great, because it does put one of our Raikous in range of being able to knock these things out, and it'll probably be our second one. So we're going to see a Sycamore. My opponent's going to get Water Energy this time for sure. So I'm kind of glad we did evolve that Electrode. She will need 2 Water Energies. There's the 2 Water Energies for sure. So she'll be able to play 1, discard 2, probably knock out my Raikous at this point. Heal up. Not that that matters, because with everything going on, she's just going to Water Shuriken. Which one? She's going to knock 2 out. It's going to be me. Okay. I'm not going down yet. Not going down yet. Max Potion. Oh my god. We had to be up against, like, the perfect Greninja right now. Are you going for the attack, though? Yes, you are. Shadow Stitching. That does not return your Water Energy to your hand, though. We are going to bring up our fellow Raikou. But it shuts off my abilities. Do you have free retreat? No. I can at least start attacking, claiming another prize card in you. The Moonlight Slash was actually a very good play, as it did stop me from getting the opportunity to really one-shot here. But we are going to go for Thunderlance here, take out another Froakie. We're going to claim another prize. It's going to be a Floatstone. Not that they matter anymore! Not that they matter! Oh, these Greninjas actually saves the Water Energy in the back in case of trouble. Fisherman's going to come through. That's going to net her so much water. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is going to be 6, 12, 18. Something's getting knocked out here. And I can't use my Electrodes. Oh, she's going for my Electrodes now. So now she'll retreat into this guy. Moonlight Slash. She goes for the Giant Water Shuriken to knock out my Electrode. And all she has to do now is take out one other Mon. This was not really a good deck for me to be going up against, but it did showcase Raiku's ability here. Technically speaking, we could win. We could, but it's not going to happen. Not today. If we could actually eliminate our Electrode, we could do it, but we can't. We are going to have to Ace Trainer at this point. We got another Electric Energy we can drop down. We can go for our Rough Seas to heal off that damage. Ace Trainer, get rid of any potential water energy in your hand. You should have gone for additional damage when you had the choice, or had the chance, but you decided not to. We could put a Floatstone down. I don't really have any Pokemon that I want to grab, because regardless of what happens, I'm on my last Pokemon in terms of prizes. So let's go for the attack. And can't knock it out. We're up to 140. We need 2 more energies. We have tons of energy. Tons of energy. We got 4. This is actually all of them. Lysander's going to come through. It's going to be that Electrode, and this should be the game. Giant Water Shuriken is going to knock me out. Regardless, the Moonlight Slash would have knocked me out. So, after all the videos of us bashing Greninja, finally they've gotten me. Finally, Greninja Break has actually taken me out. So it's all good and fun. She had a fantastic matchup. She did get that early game Wally that's really put the pressure on me. Got that her turn 1 Frogadier that literally just let her explode, and we were just not able to keep up. She was able to Shuriken my Voltorbs early, and you know what? It was a fantastic match for her. You have to give her the kudos where it deserved. Greninja has still got some power behind it, regardless of how outdated it can start to be feeling with all the new Grass-type Pokemon in the meta. But that is game number 1. I know usually I like to showcase a win, but we showcased a loss. The deck did exactly what it needed to do. It got the power on Raikou. It used Ace Trainer. It got to use Octillery. So technically speaking, the deck did everything it needed to do. We played it as well as we did. My opponent just outplayed me. But with that though, let's get into match number 2 and see if we can actually score a win in today's episode. Alright guys, our second match is against Beard Cody. He's got the beard, eh? Playing Dark Psychic, so it could be a load of anything. We're gonna click Tails here, and we're gonna lose the coin toss. That's alright. It's okay. Beard Cody is coming in, and we are not going to get any opportunities to call a Pokemon, so we are just gonna have to mulligan. Sorry about that, guys. I needed a swig of juice. We are going to get a decent start here now. A pretty decent start. Can't use the Sycamore until the following turn. But that'll be it. We've loaded down our prize cards. Let's get this duel underway. Our opponent has a Shaman! Oh no. If we could have had turn 1, this would have been such a good turn of events for us. Because our opponent is now going to start getting Ultra Ball. Got rid of a Pokemon Center Lady and a Dark Energy. This might be that saving grace we need to actually win this. Nope, we're going to see Hoopa, and this is just going to go all downhill from here. Guarantee it! We're going to see the Scoundrel Ring. It's going to net him 2 Darkrai's and a Shaman. Hey! But at least we are super effective against Shaman, so those should be our main priority. You can't get that Shaman out just yet. And he does not want to play his other one just yet either, because he's got a pretty big hand. Dark Energy down onto Darkrai. Trainer's Mail comes through. And it's going to be an XP share. But this is a standard Turbo Darkrai if I've ever seen one. So the better question is, can we handle it? I don't know. We're going to see another one. Oh no, that was the XP share. My bad. Shaman drops. Here comes the setup. 3 more cards for my opponent. We are not going to be doing well here. There's a 5th. That's our 3rd Darkrai on our opponent's side. Our opponent is completely fully loaded with cards. Switch. Oh, you had the perfect card too. And an end to completely counter my opportunities. Okay, this means war, boy. And we have such a terrible hand. We have a terrible hand. I need an Electric Energy. I need something. My opponent's actually gone through most of his deck already. There's the max elixir for Turbo Darkrai, and that's gonna hit. That's gonna hurt. Rough Seas? That might be a good start. We're gonna go for our Remoraid. That might be a good start, I think. We could drop a few more. I'm just gonna probably have to opt to remove these balls from my hand because, you know, I haven't got any other options here. We're gonna just go for a Sycamore ourselves. Hope to get some card draw. No energies whatsoever. We got four Raikou. Our damage reduction doesn't go off here because, well, we haven't got any damage reduction. And, yeah, this is not looking good. We're going to be taking 60 damage right off the bat from the Darkrai. No, sorry, 20, 40, 60, 80 from the Darkrai. If he has any max elixirs, he's going to be able to play them. He's going to Parallel City me, reducing my damage. Well, it doesn't reduce my damage, but he's going to opt to get rid of those Shaymins, which is our target. And now we haven't got them. He goes for a Sycamore, gets a few more cards. He does have the Yveltals, but he doesn't really need them against me. I don't have any energy, and I still can't attack him next turn. We're going to see that max elixir. Does it work? Does it work? It fails! Thank you! We didn't need the additional damage right now. We're going to see the Dark Pulse. It is going to do 80 because we cannot do anything else. We are going to get a Lightning Energy. We're going to get our Octillery up. Our damage is reduced on Octillery. I'm just going to Sycamore. I got no choice here. I need cards. We got an Electrode. Okay. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're doing okay here. Let's go for the Rough Seas. I can heal off some of that damage. We will be taking a little less damage as well. We can go for the Bazap Thunder. We can start dishing out some damage back at my opponent here. We'd be at a lot more damage if we had that first turn Electric Energy. But sadly we don't. And now we can at least attack. So Thunder Lance hits for 120. Now, can my opponent take me out? Probably! Probably. Should I have gone for another Voltorb? Maybe that would have been a good play, but you know what? At the end of the day, there's not much I can do. We are going to see an Ultra Ball come through. We see a Dark Energy actually hit the discard pile. And something else. He is pulling up a Yveltal. I saw the Darkness Blade. So that's what he's going to go for. There's the Yveltal. Can't play any energy. We are going to see Parallel City again. He's going to get rid of that Hoopa. That was a good play on my opponent's part. And we're going to see Team Flare Grunt, which is going to get rid of my Electrode. Oh boy. This is not looking good for us. I'm getting rid of that Parallel City again. I'm going to heal off the most damage I can. Trainer's Mail. We get a Level Ball. Go for another Voltorb. We're going to have to give up another prize for sure. Electric Energy. I'm actually going to opt to set up the one in the back because I know the one in the front is going to go down. I can get a Fighting Fury Belt with this and start preparing for my second attacker because I know my Raikou in front is not going to be able to survive. I know it. We're going to see a nice Abyssal Hand here. It is going to get us an Ace Trainer for next turn. And I don't have any reason to use any of these cards right now. I'm going to save my Raikou up in the front line. Regardless, I should be able to take out one Darkrai next turn. He does have an XP share down. Come on, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. He's gonna hit. Ah! My opponent has two cards, and I guarantee you one of them is a supporter. Guarantee you one of them is a supporter. We need the opportunity to get into our Electrode next turn, which we will hit, because I do have the Ultra Balls. We're going to see a VS Seeker, and it's going to be a Hex Maniac, so no abilities. That slows us down so much. $20, $40, $60, $80, $120. So you can hit me for 140 next turn. I'm gonna bring up my fellow Raikou in the back. This is not good. And he's in opportune range where I can't do much else. Oh man, okay. I can't go for the Ace Trainer because it's just actually going to give him more cards. I'm going to grab an Electro. Can't use my abilities right now. Remember that. Hex Maniac is currently in effect. Can't use my abilities. That is going to be it. He will probably be able to knock out my current Raikou. Not much I can do there. Oh, Darkrai does not like Raikou. Raikou does not like Darkrai. Nope, 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 nope. I know I said it the other way around, but this is not looking fun. Darkrai is just way too powerful for Raikou. Way too powerful for Raikou, and he's had such a fantastic draw into everything that he needs. He's got the XP share once this Darkrai does go down, so one of those energies is just going to stay in play. If he gets another one, we're going to see a VS Seeker. Don't Hex Maniac again. It's going to be a Hex Maniac again, guys. We're not going to be able to play at all. I can knock out this Darkrai, though. That is unfortunately going to be my play. I have an energy in hand. I can get rid of the prize he just got. But that is all I can really do. I don't need the Electrode in hand. I have no abilities, which is really what this deck really depends on. Oh, man. We're going to drop another Voltorb. We're just getting Ace Trainers. Okay, then. And Lysanders. That's really all we got. It was two of the same things we already have in the hand. Okay, well, we are at least going to get our first knockout. Thunderlance should be able to pick up the KO on this Darkrai. There it goes. He's gone. One energy is going to hit the Darkrai in the back. And you should bring up this one here. Not that it's fully loaded. They're both going to be fully loaded, but this way his XP share stays in the game. VS Seeker and an Ultra Ball. Not really important. And I think we've already used up our Super Rod. Yes, Super Rod is gone. So once our opponent takes care of these two Raikous, this will be the game. There is a Sycamore, but his damage output has been slightly reduced. And if we can use our attacks, Reverse Valley makes it so your attacks do 10 more damage. You don't need the additional damage. My opponent is in full control right now. In full control. Dark Energy down onto Darkrai. Floatstone onto the Yveltal. Max Elixir, please do not hit. Thank you. You're a glorious Mon. Glorious card right now. He has Sycamore, so we can actually use our Electrode next turn. We might be able to pick up a KO on the Darkrai. I don't know. 110, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And we've used up all our energy. Sorry, we've used up all our FCs. All three are currently gone. I have to ditch one. So we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 150, 160. I can't do it. We're going to opt to get rid of a couple of our cards here. Try and see if I can get an energy. Is there an energy still in here? There's 4 of them. Well, we're going to grab the Remoraid because I can at least play that. I need 1 energy, guys. 1 energy. I'm playing as many cards as I can. Come on, Octillery. You can do this. Yes! We got an energy! Not that it's going to save me this game, but we can easily reduce my opponent's damage by having the XP share one go down. So that's going to knock out another good old Darkrai. We will lose this game. No questions asked there. We will lose this match. But we did get that knockout there. Up comes a Darkrai. He brought up the one without the energy. Interesting. He could have brought that one up and started attacking. It doesn't matter. He still has this game. Yeah, because we can't use our Electrode. Can't use our Electrode. He'll have taken all the prizes. Oh, what a game, though. Because he only needs 50 damage, which 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. Even my damage reduction of 20 ain't going to do that. I take 80. So good game to my opponent. Darkrai easily... He doesn't need to do it! What are you doing? Go for the attack! You're crazy! You're crazy! There it goes! Does not need that. I don't know what was going on there. Oh, it's not game over. Well, it is game over because my additional Raikou can't attack. It just can't attack. Fighting Fury Belt down onto an Electrode. Why not? Why not? I can't win this. Right? I can't do it. We're gonna ace trainer anyway. Drop the Octillery just for shenanigans. Drop down the Float Stone. Now I know what I was getting ahead of myself. I'm forgetting that Raikou only takes one prize, but with that being said, I can't attack, and I knew that. Yeah, that's GG. Because I can't attach the Electrode because it'll give my opponent the prize. I can't go for Raikou without having an additional attack here. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. There's the escape rope. I'm gonna go into my Octillery. You're prolonging this. No, you're not. You just wanted an easier attacker. That will be game. So, Raikou did get 2 losses today, which is something not usual on a deck profile. But both matches were excellent. Both matches were excellent. Both of my opponents played fantastic matches in which their decks just excelled. And it showcased how, as much quickly as Raikou can get with the Electrode, it really slows us down because our opponent is getting prize cards from our Electrodes. And as you can see, once our first Raikou kind of goes down, it's kind of downhill from there. I still personally prefer the Magnezone, because once you hit into the late game, you can hit a Fisherman, and you can get yourself going. Obviously, it just takes a bit to get into the Magnezone. But with that, though, that is Raikou Electrode. Please let me know what kind of things that you did to confirm your victories with Raikou. Because yes, this deck can win matches. It can put on a lot of pressure, especially on a budget deck. Obviously, we did not take on those decks because that's just a TCGO. Sometimes you see a lot of Darkrai right now. Guaranteed, you see a lot of Darkrai. But with that, though, please let me know in the comments what you guys have done with your Raikou decks. I love hearing those things. And we should be back in a couple days with another TCGO video for you. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are brand new here, please subscribe. But I will catch you guys in the next video. But until then, time out.